So what happens if you leave and just leave Joe there?
She should just stare off into space.
Oh,
Possibly,
you should put her into a silhouette.
Resuming a normal
Make her
view.
dark.
I mean, I could do that, like, manually, before leaving. But I ruined my hotkey.
Oh, alright, bye-bye.
I mean, I have my hydration here. I don't have to go anywhere. I planned ahead. So how's it going, stream audience, that I've been neglecting because of all this hate and murder and hate murder? You who are all stuck with the uncanny valley staring into you. And I mean, be aware, it could be much worse. I've been dabbling with more forces outside my control and comprehension. But, that's not ready yet. That's just weird. And then one day, the life point costs will be normalized because I'll know what the heck I'm doing. No one should give me control of an economy, even an economy that has no meaning. Twitch just says, here, have points. Everyone gets them. Now, do something with that. There is another one that will be more applicable. Well, actually, it probably would work out in a multiplayer one. I just didn't want to mess with it just yet because
I'm back.
I haven't set up the way things are rigged to quick change the model.
I'm ready.
I'm kind of fudging it so far.
Fudge.
I have learned a way that should help make it less weird.
Have you?
But I was only planning on testing it out on a solo stream instead of holding all the other players hostage.
Oh, okay.
But basically, there's another similar reward. I've named it Seen and Not Heard. And it will make it so that I am not allowed to speak. And the model will reflect that. Some insiders already know what that looks like. But, I don't anticipate a lot of takers for that. But, it could get interesting.
There'll be some bullies, don't worry.
But, on second thought, it's probably more useful in a multiplayer stream setting. Because then I'm not allowed to assert myself in a multiplayer situation. I only need to play 2 games as this character.
Wow, that's
I'm still gonna try to find Sumika.
Hold on.
Now, I don't control supply.
Who went now?
I try to create demand. Yeah, you probably have seen it on the Discord. I didn't think about that.
Twitch economy, I know nothing.
Yeah, I don't get to control the economy because it just spontaneously emerges because Jeff said so. Jeff says, everyone gets points.
How do you guys change characters without leaving the lobby? Or did you have to leave the lobby?
It's when we start the game.
But you're different on this, or have you always been on this on the screen?
Oh, this. I don't know how I did this.
I guess it has, but I guess I wasn't thinking. Okay. Christmas
you've just been obsessed with Doggo.
I'll pick a different map.
Let's see.
Miracle.
It's because I have a cool, I have a nice mod for it that unfortunately no one else can see. Power stars. Whoa.
How do we see what it looks like?
The setting of Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, that's the thing I was looking for.
Even this game has a training room that's just the boring grid squares. You can't escape it.
We'll just go to Clover, because I don't know what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Miracle and backtrack.
Yeah, more Miracle. It will help us do things. Yeah, every time I change it, it unreadies everyone.
Yeah, I saw that. Which is probably fine.
Oh, right. Popo was showing the CPU strength normal.
Let's see, the other one is Sumika. I don't know who that is. Let's see.
I don't really have a lot of options, so...
I don't even know what franchise to look in.
Well, they do have a randomized button.
They do.
Oh, she
but
has
that
a
would be
voice now.
even more random for me.
Do I have cosmetics? Oh, I have to buy some of this stuff, I think, is what I have to... Yeah, to buy most of this. Curses. Alright, fine. Okay.
Oh, I was still being Pete. Oops, don't want to be Pete.
Were you scared? Okay.
Yes.
I'm in. I'm also eating cookies, sorry.
Wow, you didn't bother to bring any to share?
Nope.
Okay.
All mine.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm just picking my latest deck. I'm just picking my latest and greatest creation.
Picking your main.
Seneca. I don't see anything. She has no passive effect. It must mean that her hyper does a lot of stuff.
Maybe.
Maybe her stats are good.
Maybe she's just bad.
Oh wow, interesting. That could be useful if I figure out how to build a deck. Let's see. Actually, no. Present thief.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Don't mind me.
It's a trap. Let's see, no. Yeah, I guess I don't want to look for traps right now.
Dun, 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 dun. I wish they let you just set a generic deck. You could pick instead of having specific decks for everybody.
Let's see.
Then you wouldn't want to buy the characters, so you could use their deck.
Oh. Characters don't get their own cards.
They should. Just random at Joe.
No, she's already spent so
I've
much
got
time.
this. I'm almost out of cards anyway, because I have not bought any cards.
You have way more. You have like 3 times as many cards as I do.
I have like 2 pages of cards. Like not even 2. I have 1 page and
you have
not
more
even
than
a full row.
I have
I have
almost
1
all
page
the
in a
cards.
row.
Of course you do.
I'm ready.
Ooh, that thing looks scary.
It's less scary than it looks. Unless you mean our opponent, then yes, scary. Kill it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not used to my character having a voice.
Oh, she's randomly green. That's cool.
Sorry.
Nay. Gains
White
red and blue when
Christ
holding no
smash.
cards at the end of the turn.
Oh, you're probably
What does
supposed
red
to say
and blue mean?
How dare you?
Deal 2 damage.
shot.
so I am
Yeah.
hearing her talking.
Yeah.
This card becomes true white.
I think she was one of the free voice packs.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's probably what you hear.
I don't know. Because I haven't like really.
Some
bought
characters
it.
also come with their voice packs, which was not a thing until.
I see.
Until they had stuff to give away.
True white
Oh,
Christ Smasher?
no.
What the heck? She's so confusing.
Yeah, it's a very confusing read. That's what took me so long.
That's not you though, right?
No. I am
it's a CPO,
sufficiently
okay.
less interesting. I'm not fighting that. What are your steal?
Oh, you have the same stats as me,
Oh,
Squared, except you
always
have
go
more
first. The enemy is Sherry, ignore
last
this
game.
effect. Fight all other players in order.
HP. Wow, that's a fun one. Interesting character.
Okay, I am not going to
Yeah,
fight
I don't
you. For reasons unknown.
Reproduction of records.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm just looking at your Hyper Joe. What the heck is it? Add a copy of the 2 most recent cards in the discard pile. Oh, that's weird. So you just have to keep track of what
It's
the
very weird.
last cards.
I have to
look
look
like.
at those.
Just keep reproducing.
In order-
Never stop.
In order to stack the deck in my favor, I've decided to bring a bunch of expensive cards.
That's pretty good, actually.
So even if other people use them, I might get a chance to use them.
Watashi no presento.
Yay!
I feel a little underprepared if I have no passive effect though. Stop staring at my naked robot angel.
Yeah, you think you would get a little bit more. You're also. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't shout like that.
Don't tell Sherry what to do. Holy shit, man.
That's a terrible roll. I'm dying.
I don't like that little girl.
You love it.
Gain red and blue when holding no cards at the end of a turn.
And red and blue seems to only be for the sake of changing her hyper to something I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, I mean, we have no idea what it will do.
Want yellow.
Let's see.
You want blue? No. Want red. May is a hoe.
Shut up.
I don't have enough.
Pick.
I'm just gonna do this.
Just do it. Just do it.
You look so
It's
happy
different.
with your roll.
It
Whoa.
died. Ah.
It
It
hurts.
died. It died.
They have subtitles.
Wow,
on. I
I'm
can
gonna
see
get
what
killed by
she's
a
saying.
bird.
Yeah, die.
Uh,
Unkai.
You need roll of 4 or higher to
So-
evade.
yeah, I'm gonna just defend it even though I have suck defense.
Suck.
Oh yeah, I'm the best fighter.
Now you die to it. Or not.
So I need to roll whatever, I'm gonna evade.
Always you keep choosing
Oh,
all the
dang,
evasion.
you're gonna turn the music into All I Want for Christmas Is You over and over again.
Mariah
You don't
Carey.
care that I get copyright strike.
No, he
No.
doesn't. Just don't let him win. Or get ahead at
Exactly.
all.
I mean, I can't stop him from getting normal once in a
No,
while.
Joe's
No,
still-
no!
Just don't sing to the
Needed
song.
that
He lost
to
everything.
live.
Good. You killed me, so you deserve all that you get.
Did I just
I
get
know,
2
it was a bit
cards?
early, but
Oh, some of these spaces are times 2
I need
cards.
to get 10 to Norma first. And then I can go for wins. I can't go for wins until I've not died.
Die.
Or not Norma'd. That might help.
By
But
Norma.
not.
You buy Normie.
I
Get
still need
filthy
5 more stars to
Normie.
Norma.
Never.
Oh, this is just so weird. I'm just looking at all my cards and... Never mind. What do I even want to do?
Is that a permanent ×2 card space in the middle?
I think so. And I don't like it
It's
because my
weird that it's
character's all
staying
about
that
you
way.
guys not having cards.
Yeah, you should have just known what would happen with the miracle.
Oh, why would I? Sorry. I'll still
So
I can't even heal. Die. Zeroing it down.
May is freaking me out.
Why? Why are these birds? The birds are freaking me out. They're so bloodthirsty. It's like they see your French fries when you're trying to, you know, leave the blacktop at an amusement park, and they just swoop in and grab it, or they poop on you.
Oh.
This is a very vivid everything. Holy shit!
I hate seagulls. All my homies hate seagulls.
Okay, well,
Dun, dun, dun.
that's not really gonna help me.
Yeah, mine. That's right. The scariest part of that movie.
I don't have enough
Get
stars.
in my mouth if I want to live.
You don't know how to count.
Get in my mouth if you want to live.
So Leo.
How in the world do I not remember?
Holy shit, what is with these guys? Seagulls.
Now he's dead.
Oh
Sorry.
man.
Murderer.
Sorry.
Fight you as much as you like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna waste stuff if I don't play them. Oh, I can't. I don't have the level to play this.
Ha 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 ha.
I can't normal like this. I can't level.
One.
You can't do anything apparently.
I have enough.
Me
I can
either.
now normal once.
What space are on? I can't see. Oh.
Purple and teal. Or cyan, or whatever. What would that be? Cyan, teal.
Talking to Joe, but yes.
What are we talking
Yeah, I
about?
killed it.
Wow.
I'm gonna go for
Seafoam.
wins.
Sticky. I like it.
Thought that was
Listen,
nice.
you guys freaking out over this. It's a nuanced form of expression. Get used to it.
No, I'm not a weeaboo. That's a lie. I lie as naturally as I breathe. Kill the
Did I
angel.
destroy you? I need to go for wins. That's just the way this goes.
Yeah, kill.
Yes,
All
you
you
with
need-
the negative attack penalty. You should do it.
All you need is kill.
Be murdered by me,
Wow, coward.
coward.
I'm scared.
Oh, we're backtracking. Damn it, I needed to go forward this turn.
Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Not good.
Guess I'll go this way.
I need you to
That's
go
gonna-
forward this turn too.
Murder.
Oh, did she just ara?
No,
Oh,
mana
she
mana.
amai.
Not enough.
Amai.
Mana mana ne.
You gotta read the subtitles if you're really confused.
Yeah, it's not enough. No, she'll do RR when she wins. Or levels up or something. I don't know.
Damn. Bloodthirsty beasts. Die.
Alternatively, Joe will probably RR if you pay her enough channel points.
I haven't
Roll again.
practiced enough to offer that. What? I'm trying to get away from you. Are you
I'm happy with this.
the hell?
Do I already have two
Now I'm getting
kills?
content
No, I
struck.
Okay, sorry. Sorry,
Listen,
everyone.
the art of the ara isn't as simple as just scribbling some
Ara.
face.
If you say so.
See,
Can't
that
hit
takes
me.
practice and preparation. I
Oh,
couldn't say it if I wanted to. I need to train.
Train your brain.
I don't. I
Oops,
honestly am just struggling to think of how that got a foothold. Because it's just a common thing, and now it's become a
It's because of anime.
special. Well, I know, but it's like what's the?
It's
Because you can trace.
Stop
life-
following me, rabbits. I will murder you so hard.
I am not going to ×2 my drop.
You don't know that.
Well, maybe you should have.
Now you're
Let's
gonna times
see,
2 in the grave.
I'm going for it.
Yeah, you missed everything.
Now die.
Kill.
I mean, I don't want to hurt you. So if I were
man.
Then
to
you shouldn't have
evade,
picked a fight.
it would be 50-50 to evade, and if I defend, I'll survive no matter what.
Oh, damn.
Too bad you rolled high.
But yeah, it's like waifu can be traced back to that dude from Azumanga Daioh.
That's really not. No.
But like,
It's the case that you would remember, of course, but
well, it's what's gotten assigned to it. But you can't assign Ara to anybody because it's too ubiquitous.
It might have been.
No.
Oh, okay, this is cool.
fall into my
totally-
trance
no,
and die.
I don't. I want to get tons of stars.
I
Yeah.
can totally rave to this. That was my best attempt at
Pants
sour cream.
become
I'm
short.
sorry.
Pants become short.
Ben Schwartz. Jeez. Yeah, let's just...
I'm not ready to commit to the Ara. It's a lifestyle choice.
It's a death style.
I need to train
You
for
could
1,000
practice-
years.
Oh god, she's after me. You could just practice with my eyes,
My.
or you could go
I mean,
the
probably,
other.
but that's not the name.
Well, there
I need
is.
to get it right.
Well, there is the Hi Honey meme you could do for people that are super lonely. This is some music.
I'm gonna let
Just
you
look
live
at
a
that
little while
face.
longer.
You wouldn't hurt anybody with a face like that.
I would especially
I mean,
have someone's face
damn
like
it.
that. Your face is mostly eyes.
I passed
don't
up
like
on
the
it
song.
only.
Can't even be called
To
eyes.
be
Can't
betrayed.
even call the face at all.
Dadgummit. So,
Yeah.
Is
It's
this May's theme?
I think so.
I know what I'll do.
You'll kill her.
Oh, I was gonna say
It
you wanted to
didn't
pick a
work.
fight, right?
It didn't work.
Yay.
You went one space further than you thought you would, didn't you?
Granted, I'd have to roll a 5 or 6 for it to work, but
Ha! Take that, you stupid
Ah.
idiot. Perfectly.
She interrupted my dubstep for this.
Wow.
She deserves to be murdered.
Are we sure the birds aren't the bosses?
mm-mm.
Oh, I need to be level 3 to use this card? Jeez.
Yeah. Jeez, Joe. Get on up to level.
I'm gonna kill that bird that killed her. Damn it, the bird isn't here.
Chestnut.
Bird, run
Freaking
away.
chestnut.
Don't worry, it won't kill you. Oosh.
It's okay, I just need to roll a 4 for this to work.
That's totally what's gonna happen. You should kill yourself.
You'll die.
What happened to that bird?
It's gone.
I want
It
that
doesn't
bird.
It doesn't want none. Wow.
I did it.
Destroyed.
I kind of do want to level up.
No, why would you want that? Oh,
You
I have
should
to take
take
the drop.
double
God,
negative.
it's a double drop too.
We might just roll a 1.
No, I didn't. No,
You
I'm
might
gonna
just
roll.
roll
the
one.
drop.
I mean, I guess. Well, fine.
Let's watch you roll 6 now.
Oh my god, 10. I mean, I still have enough to level up once, but jeez.
I mean, at least you're only
They're
level
all- they're
1.
by all of
It would have
them,
been
too.
worse.
That's evil. It's by all, yeah, it's by all of them. So the best you could hope for is overshoot, and then it's gonna reverse. But that's random, isn't it? Oh god, what if it randoms and then I land on it again after another turn?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I hate you.
What did that just do again?
He got all these stars because we all got cards.
And now we, yeah.
Oh, well, I only got 1 card.
I hate this character.
Gosh dang.
Get rid of everything you own.
I just too many cards. I
Good,
don't.
too many good cards. I have all these hypers.
Oh, she could hold 4 cards. Right.
Yes, yes.
That's what I usually do.
Come on, Sherry.
This lady's cool. You reproduced.
That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
Did you get
It's
my
fine.
hypers
This
or
is
your
just as well.
hypers?
No, I did not.
Bad pudding then.
No, I didn't get bad pudding either.
Don't ask her what she got.
Well,
Then
I
it
mean,
won't
we
come
should
true.
know the card.
No, figure it out for yourself.
But the card tells you what it does.
Yeah, and the card
Yeah,
lies.
No.
Unless
just
I
don't
don't
understand.
understand. Oh, it's the discard
Miss.
pile, not the play pile.
Well, it did
I
say
got the
miss.
cards that people threw away.
Yeah,
This is substantially less interesting.
the hyper and the bad pudding were there.
No, those were played, not discarded. The discards is like at the end of a turn and you have too many cards. You threw away I'm on fire, so I got I'm on fire. I got 2 of them. I don't get what people used, I got what they threw away.
Yes, it's
That's
a
weird.
Yeah, so it's not helping me here. Unless there's a way to check the discard pile.
Well, she tried.
If I had a way to check the discard pile, then maybe. But I don't think I do.
I would think discard would go down there. I don't know.
No, they don't.
Don't worry about it. It's a mystery.
It's okay, I'm gonna level up. Damn it!
No, you're gonna drop everything.
You just turned into a slime there for a moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen to me if I die.
Remember that time I got reincarnated as a slime?
No, Peter, I don't remember that. Keep your isekai bullshit out of here.
Backtrack.
I guess one of the I think it's the author of Jujutsu Kaisen. Like one of his like
Were you
the
not
openings
able
of,
to
like, a
level up
volume.
on your backtrack?
Yeah, why didn't you do that?
Oh, I wasn't thinking. I thought I was on stars for some reason.
I wasn't gonna
Never mind.
tell you what to do, but
No, it's
now I
fine.
can judge you for what you did do.
I was too busy trying to tell a stupid story. But
You were trying to tell a stupid story about somebody else's stupid story about telling
Yeah.
stupid stories.
Well, because you said hello, Peter, and it's just the author of Jujutsu Kaisen like wrote like in Shonen Jumps like I was a Raimi kid, so when Doc Ock showed up, I went whoa. It was just like a random entry to like one of his
Okay,
volumes.
that's interesting.
It was funny.
Drop
Dadgummit.
it.
Dropped everything. Dropped it like it was hot.
How about me shut up near me so I can
See,
kill
it's
her?
fine. See, it was
It's
totally
a good
fine.
thing you didn't screw it up.
It was all according to plan.
This is my choice.
It allowed me to get like 1 star from that roll.
Hey, stand still so I can murder you.
No, she's gonna keep moving and dying.
I want her to stand still so I can murder her.
No. If you can't kill a moving target,
I'm
then you
still
don't
level
deserve
2, aren't I? No, wait.
are.
Yes, I am.
it. You
I was
are,
1 space away.
Yes.
No.
There, I got my goddamn Norma.
Yeah.
Level 3! Now you can use your cards, apparently.
Some of them. At this point, it's not as great as I thought it would be to be at this level.
Oh, good, I don't have to fight you.
Now he's 4. And now copyright strike. Lasso.
Now the boss is here. Too bad I don't have combat skills again.
That's a good card that I can't use. I get good cards, but I just can't use them for anything.
That's
Very
sad.
way too specific.
Where the heck is May and why am I not murdering her yet?
She's busy leveling up.
Yeah, well, tell her to stop.
You're in a race for last place with her.
Let's see.
Actually, no. What am I saying? We're all at 3. Well, he's at 4, but we're at 3.
Oh no, why'd you do that? I already did that. You can't do that again.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cheating.
Okay.
I got
Shit.
somebody's hyper.
Yeah, I had that. From an earlier gift exchange.
That actually synergizes pretty well with me.
Good for you.
Somebody else's hyper.
I basically
Oh,
only
what the
got
hell?
one new card. I drew 2 more cards that I already had. That's great.
Oh, that's nice.
I think I see a consequence of tipping too many repeat cards into the pile along with everybody else.
Hey, I just stacked the deck as I see fit.
I'm just bummed that Joe stole the card I stole.
I can't use it anyway.
I
'cause
mean,
I'm not...
you stole the card that somebody else stole, but
Oh
this
my
is your card.
God, dude. I don't like this.
I have the card with your face on it. I didn't get my hyper, I got your hyper.
But I had Squared's hyper.
I don't know how that happens then. Maybe I got your hyper from someone else.
That's true, probably.
So,
I really don't
stop
like
taking
this
it so
map.
personally. Oh god.
Like double discard, double drops right before
Boss no matter what I
base is
do.
ridiculous. Die. Oh,
It's this thing.
It's grenade head.
Uh,
It's slitter head.
I don't need to be more screwed than I already am.
You're dead.
Die.
Damn it.
You can't evade. Well, you could evade, but
Whoa.
wow.
Yeah.
Now, I don't
Good.
think you're slime. I think you're poop.
That's not nice, Squared.
I'm just saying. That's what
I
she
I
looks
didn't
like.
want to
I'm a
stop. I
she
wanted to
slime.
keep going.
Oh,
I wanted to keep going.
well, guess I'll do this.
I pushed the wrong button.
That seems really good.
How sad to be you and alive.
Oh boy, we're stronger now. Thanks, computer.
I get super all out of mode, even though I'm dead.
You're back now. Now you're
Makes
not
sense.
poop. Only 1 damage. You can do it. No, you can't. Wow.
Well, now we
Gee.
definitely need to murder that thing. If only I had the ability to murder that thing.
What did you do?
Oh. Okay. I don't know why I did this. I didn't quite know what I was gonna have to deal with.
Oh, you're right. That is B. It is B's face on this card. Why did
Yeah,
I
it's
think you
you-based.
were not the bunny?
I have no idea why.
I
I'm
don't
just
insane.
I don't do well with face.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's almost like there's
I
same
get to
face
go
syndrome going on.
first.
You do.
So I'm gonna play this. Die.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm screwed no matter what. That sucks.
Murderer.
Guess I should have gone for wins.
I don't think I like
I'm
this
never gonna get
character
to that.
either. Like, the enemy always goes first, and then my hyper is just fight everyone. Like, why would you do that? Like,
Maybe you're
plus
just
one
that. Oh
evasion.
shit.
I mean, the only time you would do that is when I guess everyone else is like near death or something. It's like so specific though.
So there's
Well,
2
why
out
did
of
it
6
turn
that
out
I
to
die. But
Uh,
there's more if I die otherwise, so I just
You
gotta...
should just die.
My choices are die or die.
Die or
Yeah.
die less.
I am the master of
Die... Probably die, or probably die all the other times.
Be ready soon. Well, at least I guess
The
I
end
chose it
result
this
is that there's
way.
like no chance for me to get Norma.
Come on.
Well,
show
actually,
the
I have like,
engine.
if I don't make it to home, I can probably Norma.
I guess I should look at it this way. I stole the hyper from you.
Yes, I get to Norma.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You never do.
Well, I can't even do anything this turn, even if I... Oh, backtrack!
Damn it!
Yeah,
If I backtrack one space, I'm gonna...
That's 3 turns, I can't come back now. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious.
It happened! The thing I said, it happened!
You can beat it.
Fuck.
Die! He's got to play a 9 defense. Oh, that's not that bad. You can evade that. You have to.
Sure.
You have to. See, you're fine.
My confidence is the best. What does
It
she
is
have?
fine.
The revolving? She has red and blue. How do we check what that is besides the true white Christmaser? Christmasher. Do we just not get to know unless she has the card and tries playing it?
Mm.
Oh, yeah,
Sure.
it shows.
I would like to revive.
Oh, I know.
please.
No.
I'm so lost.
3 turns. But now I don't get to go until
Okay.
next turn.
All I need to do is roll to get to go to home. I did it.
So proud of you, Joe.
Oh, that's a lot of kills I would need. That's not happening.
Do it.
Sumika stars desu.
I got too many cards myself.
Sumika-san.
Wait, what did you just?
Nani?
All
Nothing.
hyper cards in your hand become the type for that player. Oh, okay. That's nice. If only people would discard them so that my hyper would be less useless.
Yeah, that'd be great.
See, this is discard. Oh, the discard is down there. No, that's your hands. There is
I
no
don't know.
nothing.
Eh?
Holy shit. She's gonna murder this thing.
Die.
Why is she following me? I want to. Oh, god damn it!
You almost got it.
Die.
Well, there's nothing I can do to not die.
Die.
Wow, that's
dead.
catastrophic.
Return to poop.
Did we lose all of our cards somehow?
Yeah, I played
Somebody
the
did
thing.
Scrambled Eve,
Oh.
so I'll
Scrambled
get
Eve.
more cards
That's
back
right.
in 3
I'm
turns.
surprised no one said anything about it.
That's a good card.
Because it
That's
really
fine.
didn't. My hand's not so good, so. Well, actually, no,
Oh,
damn
well,
it,
that's
I
a
needed
bummer.
that.
I could
for
have
one
used
more
what I had
turn.
for sure. I was setting myself up.
I was going to use that card I had. I was confused because I didn't get to use it until now, and that was the one turn I needed it.
It's okay, I could just set it up again.
Drop everything.
Darapu.
Drop poop.
Well,
Drop
now
joy.
she's gonna go from following me to being so far ahead that she's gonna lap me again.
Probably.
Robot voice.
Die, die, die,
Oh
die,
wow, you even have to let the boss go
What
before
the
you.
fuck?
die. Oh, that's your downside. Okay.
Yeah, that's terrible.
This character sucks.
No, I mean, you're very
I'm
good,
alive.
except there's your downside. You're balancing.
Yeah, but that's way too much. I would not want to use Sherry either.
He has a ton of HP, good stats.
No. +1 of everything's not really that good.
Yeah, just +1. Well, +1 everything is pretty big deal.
My resurrection's like average.
Hold up. I should have
HP's
fought the
average.
boss.
You should have. Why didn't you?
You have normal recover.
Like I don't like it. Like
Look
I'm
how
not
far
saying
she's
you
getting.
can't do
God
something
damn.
with her, but like it's so specific.
She's
to
basically
actually
following me
pull
again.
things off. Yeah, riding your coattails.
She has 3 things going around her now, the computer.
Yeah,
She has the unlucky
Want-
charm, I think.
want blue.
No, she has Price of Power. I don't know what that is.
Want red and blue.
Yeah, all of them.
Ah,
I have 6 cards,
No.
just so you know.
You should totally fight him, Joe.
Oh,
Wait,
you're
what's
being
happened?
hot.
I guess you
hot.
lose. In the next
I
battle
have
game,
heat 300.
-2 defense.
-2 defense. Your
Ah, damn
mitochondria is activated, and you're just so hot.
Why, thank
I
you.
just got so many.
They make
What do I-
Parasite Eve.
Uh,
Get rid of all of it.
I'm gonna do this.
What?
What? Whoa.
I
Three
did
chapters,
it.
All panels other
Three
than home
chapters.
panels become random panels.
Yeah, you got a problem
Okay.
with that?
Yes. I don't want you winning again.
What even are some of these?
They're random.
Health panel, missile
There's like
panel,
a rocket. Yeah, I don't know.
damage panel. Sorry. Oh wait, it's random. Oh, they're double now.
So what
Double
does that
random.
heart do? Does it heal you? I guess.
Mm. I mean, I was dead, so I don't know. It looks like it would be.
What is this thing? It doesn't let me go there, I guess.
Healing. Good job.
I can't heal because I have no heal. They're just normal panels for me.
Why can't I set this card?
Because
Is
you
your
don't
level
need
high
to.
enough?
He's level
Yeah.
5, Joe.
Oh, it's level 5. Goddamn.
Yeah. I hate this character.
I just don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just gonna.
Well,
Oh,
I need
what
to
is
murder
that
you.
space?
Damage
What
panel.
is
Do
that
it. Land
space?
on it. Land on it. You'll
Damage.
see. Do it.
Double damage
Wait.
panel.
Do it, you
What
coward.
happens if I go the other way? I don't see the space
Nothing.
I'm landing on. I'm
Yeah, it
confused.
did the same thing to me.
Just do
I
it.
couldn't
Just
see it
land
either.
on it. Land on the
Oh,
gnome.
what?
Oh, you got stuck in the mud.
It's mud.
That's what those are.
Okay.
What
This
is
is
it?
stupid.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
you
like
could
this.
keep going? Did you just what happened with that?
Yeah, why are you allowed to keep going?
I don't know.
Did you lose a space or?
I don't know. Oh, it like slows you down. I think it worsens your draw. Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to what I got. Healing. You
Let's
guys let the
see,
computer almost heal almost all the way. I get to be in. I'm gonna be in last place now. I can feel it.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't override my heat 300%.
No, I wouldn't.
This could be a problem.
This isn't Mario Party where everything just can be undone. Go
Dang
again
it,
and then
I can't catch up to May. Oh, I can go around.
kill
Time
her.
to die.
No.
Damn it.
She's too powerful. Now you're dead.
Fuck.
You can't defeat the computer. She's too strong. Now
Well,
you're poop again.
Ah,
Now you're
Okay.
Koromon
I'm a
all
character
over
who's
again.
supposed to fight people, but can't fight people.
here, I'll help you. I'll give you some cards.
I hate you.
Ah,
This character is ridiculous. How can they have a character like Sherry
So
and a
many
character
cards.
like Aru in the same game? I don't understand. I don't agree with this game's balancing.
Oh, this is confusing. I'm
Throw
just
a
gonna get
card
rid
away.
of this one.
It's not that hard.
But so many strange cards.
you should
You
land
got
on
some
the damage
poop on your shoe
space.
there, Mai. Oh, did you just use your hyper?
I did.
Oh shit. Alright then. Yeah, you do have a lot of evade.
Oh my god! I
So,
couldn't kill her.
Huh.
This is a very dangerous game.
Why is my attack +1?
Because Joe put you on fire.
Because of the thing. Yeah. Super
Well,
all
then
out
you messed
attack.
everything up.
Good.
Yep.
That's what I do. I can't win, so... Oh, okay. Must be nice to have all these, like, good cards.
My character's all
and
about
and it
cards.
reversed-
The price of power.
And it reversed, too. Yeah, this map sucks.
Well,
You like what I
it's
did to
gotten
it?
random.
I mean, it was bad before. I don't like the reverse thing.
It's only every 8 turns, I think.
And then you
Well,
have
now
the,
everything's back.
the double drops right by every single base, so you're like constantly low on stars unless you're Aru and can just steal a bunch. Yeah, I don't like this. Just win already and end it. Take
Oh,
the heal.
I need
He doesn't have
200.
200.
Just win it. Just end our suffering, please. You're the maidens of this game.
Don't be like that. Are we still on reverse?
No.
No, we're not. I missed the reverse turn with my being dead.
Okay. I'm so glad I got to roll 2. Oh.
Damn it, she's gonna kill the boss! Why?
Wow.
Too bad she's not a high enough level.
What? No. You monster.
Yeah, take that, you people who have stuff.
But that's my card you used against me.
No.
Do it. Kill me, do it. I'm already in last. What else could happen?
Oh, hey, chicken.
Wow, you guys are really battling it out.
Yeah.
Very high stakes game. At least I healed, I guess. Like, I have not gotten a chance to get, like, any stars for the longest time. He's like, keep losing them to drops or random crap.
So kill people.
I can't because my character sucks. It has to always go last and has, like, average stats.
No.
Why do you only have 9 stars, Joe?
Because I keep getting killed.
Okay.
Yeah. It's almost like this has been a runaway game for you.
I thought you said you were gonna stop doing what you're doing right now.
I'm just saying, he has home field advantage. No, he doesn't. This is only Christmas
This
Day.
board is bad for my character. Like, bad.
It's just bad.
I
You're
want to
only
give
saying that
gifts.
because you're mad. Kill him. Kill
I
him.
can't
He
kill him.
needs
I'm
to
not gonna
die.
kill. I can't.
He's
kill
not gonna
him.
kill you.
I'm not gonna kill him.
All he can do is evade. We need to wear him down
Evade. Evade.
so that he can die and lose his money.
He's scared of me.
I'm not gonna be able to kill him.
Shit.
What
Maybe
the
she
hell?
can. Maybe she can.
I mean,
It's
I guess
not
I have
about
to defend.
one attack, it's about
What
attacking.
the- What?
Yeah.
Shit,
Come
now
on,
she's gonna win.
C.
She has 387 stars. 86
You can do this,
stars.
Computer C.
I was gonna win last turn, but somebody ruined it.
Yeah.
Now I have to murder people. Fine, I'll
kill
do it
her.
myself.
You can't kill. She'll just kill you. Don't do it.
Oh, well, huh.
She's gonna kill you. You're gonna somehow roll horribly.
Damn it!
Healing.
I don't like having
Dead,
defense
dead,
penalty.
dead. I'm alive.
Yeah.
She better not roll high enough to get to the thing. Nothing. Murder the chicken.
Just spend everything just so I can kill it.
I need scramble leave to pay off.
got
In a big
3
way.
out of that. What the hell? This character sucks.
Luck of the draw.
And my
Okay.
luck sucks.
Oh,
Let's
good. I got a
see.
bunch of cards. I need these.
We need to murder May.
Do we now?
Yes, she's
No.
going to win.
I'm fine with her winning.
When you say we, I think you mean I
She
need
came
to
from
murder her.
behind. She earned this.
I think
you
we
know?
all need to make this happen.
No.
Oh, it is my turn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, quit wasting
I don't
time.
have enough. I don't have enough space.
Just play. Just roll. That's all you can do. Okay.
What'd you just do?
I used gift
You
exchange.
punch.
And
I'm
I
just
need
like
to
can't
kill
beat
her. I
I
need to
got-
kill her.
I got red and blue as a card.
Wait, you actually got red and blue? The card?
Yeah. Yeah. It's level
I didn't think
1.
there was a card.
Wow. When holding
That
this
was-
card, gain
that-
+1 attack, defense, and evasion in battle. On discard or KO, this card is removed from the game.
Damn it. May's still going to get enough from the turn passage to win.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
So she
well,
needs to spend a really long time in recovery.
No.
you've ruined everything.
Good job.
Congratulations.
Uh,
So wait, red and blue is a card in your hand?
Yeah, I just drew it.
what did I just do? Again?
Good job.
Okay. Okay, well,
That's
never
what I
mind,
had,
can
and
use
you
it
took
now.
my card.
Okay.
Now nobody gets what they want.
Well, I'm just
Nobody-
trying to figure this out. The only thing to do is to fight. I mean, she's
I-
gonna win.
I love having no agency.
I'm not at a high enough level to win. May's the one who's still gonna win. That's bad.
Oh boy.
I hate
great.
this.
So good.
Now you need to die.
OJ's
Damn
so-
it.
No. Nope. She's great.
I need to get 2 Normas to win the game.
Oh.
May
yeah.
needs 1 Norma.
Yeah, I love rolling just 1. I still can't level up after all this time. I'm tired of being level 3.
Okay, that's a good start.
Okay.
Alright. Now you can fear me.
Everyone
Except
is my
May
enemy.
is still going to cross. May is so close to her own home
What am I
space.
doing? I didn't want to do that.
Why are you doing
I
this?
still couldn't kill it.
I didn't mean to.
See, and you complain about Aru.
I wanted to use that against you.
That's 2 stars off.
So off. Yeah, great. So very often now our cards have been totally scrambled. And
I mean,
I've
you
had,
did it this time. I didn't do it.
I've had like 3 master plans that would have won the whole game and my next turn be destroyed.
I need to get to my home fast.
3 times. Doesn't matter, she's gonna come alive and win.
But she has to take an extra turn to do that.
So she wins.
I
You don't
can
know
make it
that.
in 2 turns.
Oh, hold up.
guys-
I didn't see where you're at. Dang it.
I'm trying to get there. I'm not gonna be able to get there. Actually, no, Scramble Eve won't kick in until next turn.
There we
What do
go.
you
now
mean
we
kick
can do it.
in?
As in, Scramble Eve has a 3-turn delay.
Yeah.
That was a card we've been playing.
Yeah, and every
Yes, you
every
played
after
it.
3 turns you'll redraw stuff.
Okay.
Quit reproducing.
Oh, damn it, I've got Scramble Eve again.
Why are you telling us this?
Because it
Because
doesn't
it's
matter.
stupid.
Now we can totally use that knowledge against you somehow.
This whole thing is
Yeah,
dumb.
I'm sure.
This is a weird game. The computer's gonna end up winning after all's said and done.
Computer's gonna murder me.
Boy.
Damn it.
Oh.
I'm so murdered.
Now we drew things.
Please roll
Wow,
well.
yeah.
Actually, May is just gonna win the game anyway. What have
no,
you done?
Not
Why
this
would you do
again.
this?
Why? What is happening?
Okay, I've got to literally
May's gonna go
stop
next
and...
turn, and then kill us. Or finish the game.
Oh, I went
Oh wait, we're going
reverse,
backwards.
too. Oh my god, I hate this so
Oh
much.
damn, good bird.
Get tied, eh? It's okay. I ensured I
This is outrageous. Okay, she's stuck there
God, she had so many
temporarily.
cards. She had so many cards.
Ah.
She's holding all the cards.
I mean, I could take them all away, but that's gonna hurt me more than
You know,
anyone else.
do it, Joe. Do it, Joe.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, samurai.
Oh shit.
Now you're holding
Wait,
all the
why
cards.
why do I have this card?
Why? Indeed.
How did I get Whimsical Windmill off of a draw space?
Because the scrambledness is weird.
No, that shouldn't
went back
happen. That
into
should only
death.
be whoever's turn.
It's already been determined.
Quit telling us what
Yeah,
cards
well-
you get. You're cheating yourself. You're
I don't
cheating
want
yourself out of
Whimsical
a win.
Windmill.
No, it's a great ability.
I mean, it's better for me than you. Literally anyone else benefits even more.
You're gonna die.
I mean, there's really not any choice here.
Wait,
Oh god. Oh god.
She's gonna kill me though.
Holy shit.
Or not.
What's
No.
happening? I'm even further from my home than I was before.
Just so y'all know, I need to leave in literally 2 minutes here.
Okay, well, go into the swamp and kill that rabbit.
Hurry up and do it.
It's
Or
not gonna
don't.
happen.
I can't kill you. I have 1 health.
Oh.
I'm
I go
I'm just
last.
telling you to do bad things.
Yeah.
I sure
You
hope
just
I roll,
need to get there, but the mud's in the way.
I hope I roll a 5.
My 5. Oh, 5 would have been it. Can the mud please go away? It's gonna stop me from getting to my home. Oh god. Why would you do that? You already don't like fighting.
Just, I want to watch the world burn. Oh, she's back.
Oh, damn it.
You can do
No!
it, Joe. You can do it.
I'll just
believe in
warp.
you. Yeah, I know you'll warp. Maybe you'll warp somewhere good.
I mean, it can't be much worse. That's okay. Now, May's gonna come up behind me and kill me. Because she's not gonna win on Norma anymore.
Or he's gone. Because apparently he had
already?
to leave last second and not with no notice.
I thought he meant like he's about to.
I don't know.
I'm very confused.
I am too confuzzled.
Yeah, I gotta go. Let me know if I win.
How will we find out? How will it play?
I'm sure I'll turn into a CPU.
You don't know that.
Alright, so if I hit... Is it better for me to retire or auto for this?
It's gonna be over in like 2 turns. If
Don't
not,
have time.
well, it could be this turn.
Okay, so I quit. Hopefully it didn't crash. Let me know if I win. Bye.
Well, if he wins, I'm definitely not telling him.
Yeah. that's it. I agree.
You can't be about to win and then leave. Oh man, almost murdered by Chestnut Robot.
This isn't gonna work, but I'll use it just because. I don't know why I'm doing this. No. I'm just doing things at this point. Okay.
Oh no! No! That's the worst place I could be. Because now
he's gonna
I'm on
die.
top of my home.
Oh god, I can't believe you won. Oh, wow, nothing happened. You should
Being
know
on
that.
top of my home means that I have to go literally all
Yep.
around the whole board.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think you might have... You have a better
No,
chance of
I
getting
have
this.
to leave.
No.
I mean, I have to go all the way around.
Yeah. Maybe it'll reverse. Reverse.
Maybe I'll land on somebody else's.
No. No. You won't. Unfortunately.
Let's see. 2 of 8.
Do.
Oh, I don't want those. I was holding on to the R bits even though I didn't realize it would be self-destructive.
Okay.
I just need to land on somebody's home.
No. Mata.
And it can't be somebody else who's going to win the game.
Oh no, she can't run.
Man, I can't believe that Nay was about to win not that long ago.
Yeah, I was really rooting for her. Well, now all I'm left with is rooting for you to end our torment. I hate that card.
I got that one.
That card's ridiculous.
Oh,
okay,
there it goes. I rolled exactly.
Wow. Good job. GG.
This game is so...
That was an interesting one. Let's never do that stage ever again.
I don't know any of the boards. I need to familiarize myself with them. Because I don't know how to check them.
Well, that was fun.
That was harrowing.
It was fun.
There were like 3 different people. Everyone except for you was going to win.
Yeah.
And then somebody eventually did.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave the lobby.
What is that?
It was neat to play this again. It's been a while. It was very spur of the moment.
We should play a lot more of it.
Sure.
But we don't.
I'll change. I'll do this rather than Fortune Street.
Well, Fortune Street is going to be a lot harder apparently because they changed the way the private server works.
Yes,
to
a bunch of nutsos.
Suit quote unquote the community. I don't know what community that is.
We were part of that community. No.
I don't know. It's a bummer for people who are just playing the game as is. I like that there are people passionate enough to want to change it to fix its flaws, but it's a lot to ask for people just playing it of their own accord. So, eventually I will do my homework on that.
Sure.
But until then, we can play Super Hyper Animu board game, of which I am the Animu waifu host.
When are you gonna be a character?
Jeez, that kind of hurts me. When I get Jingle to put me in as a mod.
Okay,
totally.
Which character will you be a mod of?
I don't know enough about any of these characters. Right. Totally, I will replace Kyosuke. I will take my shirt off.
Cool. That's great. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, that's a good sign-off. I will make a sign-off card eventually, too.
Yeah.
I'll choose a sign-off theme, and it will be made by the ActRaiser or whatever.
Yeah, cool.
It was fun to get to play Puppet Show.
It was good. I can see you have emotions, finally.
Yeah, but they're creepy computer-designed ones.
They're good enough.
The computer decides when I have smiled and when I have not. I do think I've calibrated it better than I thought. The first time I tried, it was scary. In fact, I have that unlisted video I posted that I don't think anybody looked at, where I showed what happens if I do it with the lights out. The recognition goes bonkers, and it has no idea what expression to make. So that's cool.
Exist in the dark.
But I can make an even cooler, weirder, glitchy nonsense for the next time I'm playing with black magic.
Yeah.
Crazy, evil nonsense.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Witchcraft. Go play D&D. Do witchcraft.
Do crimes.
No, you've ruined it. was perfect until that.
I can't tell when you're gonna finish.
You just have to know. You just don't know.
And the delay is really bad, so you're still live on my end.
Not... I know, I haven't...
Wait,
I'm
you're
trying
still
to get
not
out of
done?
here. I'm trying to get out of here and you won't stop. Somebody put
Okay.
your foot in your mouth.